In order for workers to succeed, in order for workers to have a voice, they, one, have to have a voice at the workplace. They have to have a voice in the economy. They have to have a voice in American politics. We're trying to do all three of those things. We're trying to create an environment where those workers that really want to have a union can have a union. We're trying to create an environment where we join together with our progressive friends to create an economy that doesn't just work for the top 1%, but works for all workers. We call it shared prosperity. You will be seeing us reaching out over the next several years and educating not only union members about the economy and what we can do to get out of it, but also educating our progressive allies, people that don't yet have a union, people that agree with us on values but really aren't part of the, they don't have a collective bargaining agreement yet. So it takes all three of those, and we tried to work at all three of those, and we will continue to work at all three of those. We're in a crisis right now, and none of us are big enough to change that crisis. None of us are big enough to change the economy and make it work for everybody. It takes all progressive voices working together. And will we disagree from time to time? Of course we will disagree from time to time. But we want to transform our relationship with our progressive friends and allies from transactional to transformational, so that we can withstand the issues that we disagree on and still be able to work for a common goal of an economy that works for the 99%. We can work for job creation, good jobs, a voice on the job, a voice in our political action or in politics today. All of those things are there. Is it going to be challenging? Of course it's going to be challenging. But we plan to do things a little differently. And what we did, what we used to do is we would get a plan and we would go to our progressive allies and say, here's our plan, sign off. And sometimes that worked, and most of the time it didn't work. Our goal right now is to try to go to our progressive allies and say, here's a problem. It's a joint problem. Let us both create a plan. Let us jointly create a plan and a strategy, and then let us jointly educate, mobilize, and execute to fix this together. And I think when we do that and we are able to get all our progressive friends and allies together, we are the vast majority in this country. Not the minority, not a fringe group, but the vast majority. We're going to try to open up to our progressive allies, and we're going to work through stuff. And yes, there will be problems, but we'll work through those problems. And it's just, and I don't know how more plain to be about it.